with some padding here made to look like a nipple, so it looks like you have rock hard nips under whatever you're wearing.
This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Wearing this on your face is not gonna snatch anything except the money out of your wallet.
Oh, Kim Kardashian has apparently just launched the new ultimate face chin liposuction garment, essentially, but we've got a way better unboxing for you tonight. I call it the Chiv Strap. It's actually made by Clearpoint, and instead of $200, I will sell it to you for possibly slightly over 20. Let's try it on.
The Kardashians turned their last name into a money printing machine, building a multi-billion-dollar empire that just won't quit. And along the way, they've pushed out some of the wildest products the fashion and beauty world has ever seen. Some absolute gold, like Kylie's lip kits that broke the internet, or Kim's Skim shapewear that basically turned into the new Spanx. But let's be real, plenty of their launches have also crashed and burned, leaving everyone asking if they're just tossing ideas out and hoping one sticks. But this time, people are saying Kim has finally gone way too far. Her latest Skims release has left fans scratching their heads, calling it messy, confusing, and downright unnecessary. It's got everyone asking, what was she thinking? Now, to rewind, Kim Kardashian launched Skims in 2019, branding it as solution wear. Basically a luxury version of Spanx with sleek marketing and nude tones for every skin shade. And to be fair, that strategy paid off big time. Skims blew up into a billion-dollar empire worn by A-listers, Olympic athletes, and influencers who can't stop showing it off on Instagram. But here's the thing. Behind those massive wins, there have been some eyebrow-raising flops. Remember the Fits Everybody bodysuits that went viral for their second skin illusion? Or the Team USA collab that had people debating whether it was genius or gimmicky? For every success, there's been at least one girl, what is this the moment? And then came that product, the infamous nipple bra. At first, it sparked outrage, with people dragging it online saying, who in the world would even want this? The backlash was brutal. But here's the shocking twist. It sold out almost instantly. The Fits Everybody Micro Thong was another one of those products that had people clowning Kim online.
So the goal of this bra is very obvious. It is a push-up bra with some padding here made to look like a nipple, so it looks like you have rock hard nips under whatever you're wearing.
Fans were like, how in the world is this supposed to fit everybody? Yet somehow, against all odds, it's now one of Skim's top-rated bestsellers. That's the Kardashian formula. Drop something ridiculous, get dragged for it, then laugh all the way to the bank. But nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared people for Kim's latest stunt. This time, the backlash wasn't just loud, it was straight up brutal. The other day, Skims dropped a post on Instagram unveiling their brand new product, and it left the internet in total disbelief. The announcement showed a sleek promo shot with the caption, just dropped the ultimate face. Our first ever face innovation made with signature sculpting fabric and infused with collagen yarns for ultra soft jaw support. And listen, when I read that, I had to pause. I actually checked the date, thinking, hold up, this has to be an April Fool's joke, right? But nope, it was July. No prank, no collab with a plastic surgeon, no medical recovery item. Kim was actually selling us shapewear for the face. Yes, you heard that right, a face wrap. And the internet wasn't having it. The comment section went off. One person wrote, Kim, please, people are dying. You call this a necessity? Another said, the way I actually thought it was April Fool's Day for a split second. Someone else asked if she was trolling the world, because really, who even needs this? But here's the kicker. After all the dragging, all the memes, all the backlash, the product still sold out. Yup, the seamless sculpt face wrap, as bizarre as it sounds, flew off the shelves. The face wraps didn't just sell out, they vanished in both colors almost instantly. And honestly, that's pretty concerning when you think about it, because people weren't just side-eyeing the product itself, they were calling out Kim for the so-called science behind it. Skims claimed the yarns were infused with collagen, and the internet lit up with rage. One user flat out wrote, collagen cannot be applied topically and introduced to the body. I am begging you to science. The shade was relentless.
Skims just launched face shapewear. They're calling it the ultimate face. I don't know, it's making me feel so uncomfortable. Like, where we're going is scary. We have to tape our mouths. We have to take Ozempic to be skinny. Now we have to sleep with this gear on to literally maintain our beauty. For who?
Even doctors were jumping in, and not all of them were impressed. Some plastic surgeons were clowning the gimmick, while others were trying to spin it as legit, commenting things like, perfect for after facelift, neck lift, or lipo. But then another surgeon chimed in, saying he could sell a dupe for half the price. So even the experts were divided.
So Kim Kardashian has apparently just launched the new ultimate face chin liposuction garment, essentially, but we've got a way better unboxing for you tonight. I call it the Chiv Strap. It's actually made by Clearpoint, and instead of $200, I will sell it to you for possibly slightly over 20. Let's try it on.
Adding fuel to the chaos. But the real dragging came when fans started pointing fingers at Kim herself. They weren't just mad about the product, they were mad about the hypocrisy. One person snapped, "SIS, you want to tell women their natural bodies aren't good enough? When your natural body wasn't even good enough for you, you changed every aspect of yourself, and now you make money selling products."
Officially upgraded the face shaper game because look at this. My favorite part is how this goes around your neck because the other ones slip off so easily. Shout out to Skims for giving me this snatched jawline, and the fabric is infused with collagen.
Claiming to give women your body when your body isn't even real, that comment alone went viral. And honestly, they weren't lying. Kim's glow up over the years has been extreme. From the early days of keeping up with the Kardashians to now, she looks like a completely different person. It's given the same energy as those fitness influencers who secretly get BBLs, then turn around and sell some booty workout guide. Like that's what gave them their results.
This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Wearing this on your face is not going to snatch anything except the money out of your wallet. This is basically a facelift wrap. After somebody has a facelift, after Kris had her facelift, they probably put one of these on her that gave Kim the idea that, hey, maybe I can sell these for $48 each. And they're sold out. The idea that you put collagen yarns into this fabric, what does that mean?
And here's the question that had everyone dragging Kim. If your sculpting face mask really works, why didn't you just use that instead of getting all that work done? The hypocrisy is glaring, and fans aren't letting it slide. To many, it feels like flat-out false advertising. And honestly, we've seen this playbook before with the Kardashians. Remember when Kylie first launched her lip kits? She swore up and down that her fuller lips were thanks to her magical lip liner. Fans believed it, thinking they too could have Kylie lips if they just bought her products. But behind the scenes, she was already getting lip fillers. That's not makeup, that's injections. Or take Kourtney Kardashian and her so-called wellness gummies. Do we actually believe Kourtney is popping those daily? She wouldn't even eat them in her own ad. That alone tells you everything. And what about Kylie's clothing line? Are we seriously supposed to think Kylie Jenner is lounging around in fast fashion? Please. There's no way she'd be caught dead wearing the same clothes she's selling to her fans. The lies go even deeper. Kylie's skin. She tried convincing the world she was scrubbing her face with an almond exfoliant, when in reality her flawless skin was the result of luxury facials, top-tier dermatologists, and treatments most people couldn't dream of affording. Yet she packaged it up and sold the fantasy for a profit. And let's not forget the Kardashian Hall of Shame, waist trainers, detox teas, corset sleepwear, all pushed as if their figures were simply the result of hard work and genetics. When in reality, it was all cosmetic enhancements, expensive trainers, and procedures behind the scenes. This is the Kardashian formula. Create an insecurity you didn't even know you had, then swoop in with the solution. They sell you the illusion that buying their products is the ticket to looking like them, when in truth, even they don't use half the stuff they're selling. It's the classic sell me this pen scam. First, they convince you that you desperately need something you never even thought about before, and then, boom, they've already got the product lined up, ready to take your money. Sure, it's genius marketing, and yes, that's exactly why the Kardashians are billionaires. But here's the dark side. At what cost? Fans are catching on, and they're furious. One person summed it up perfectly. Another proof that women's insecurities are a billion-dollar industry, and celebrities keep abusing that fact to profit. Others weren't holding back either. Comments like, "Can we let women live?" and "Oh my God, propaganda, I'm not falling for this," were flooding in. Another wrote, "Feeling like I shouldn't age or look like I've aged? Skims has been making women feel bad about themselves since 2018. The outrage was loud, and it was real. But here's where it gets even messier. Influencers are already pushing this product like it's the holy grail. They're posting sponsored clips, acting like the face wrap changed their life. And you know what? It just doesn't add up. People are side-eyeing the whole thing, saying there's no way anyone actually believes this works. And then came the conspiracy talk. Some fans are convinced Skims is faking the hype by planting bot comments. One viral example, a glowing comment that read, "The Skims face shaper really seems to do wonders. The comfort and ease it offers while shaping the jawline are impressive. Definitely looks like a game changer." It had nearly 200 likes, but when people checked the account, it had 0 videos. Totally fake vibes. Luckily, not everyone on TikTok is chasing a PR package. Some users are calling out the ridiculousness for what it is. And the funniest part, people pointed out that this isn't even a new innovation. It's recycled nonsense. One commenter dragged it by saying, "This is such an ancient idea. It didn't work in the 40s, it didn't work in the 60s, and it still doesn't work now." These kinds of products seem to pop up every decade or so, and honestly, it's wild that Skims is trying to repackage the same old gimmick. People were even saying, "My mom and grandma used to order these from the back pages of magazines." So for Kim to dress it up in fancy words and slap an $80 price tag on it, that's bold. Now, in an effort to not be completely negative, I will say this. Some comments mentioned that the wrap might help with TMJ or even headaches. But let's keep it real. If that's the case, why spend $80 on a Kardashian branded face sling when you can hop on Amazon and grab the exact same thing for under $20? It's giving overpriced rebrand, not innovation. And sure, maybe a few months from now, this could end up being another nipple bra situation where everyone drags it at first, but then it becomes the next Skims product that sells out every single restock. But right now, it feels like we're looking at one of Skims' first true flops. Even the Kardashian marketing machine might not be able to spin this one into a win. So, what do you think? Will the seamless sculpt face wrap be another surprise hit? Or is this the beginning of a major Skims fail? Sound off in the comments below, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe if you want more deep dives like this.